Hello. So I thought, I don't know where the time's going, but we are in October and we got to get Christmas cards done and finished so we don't have to worry about them later. And I wanted to try this die. It's called a Christmas Eve scene and it looks pretty simple. It's an Edgeable. And so what I want to do, I don't want to color it. I want it to be colored. I have the worst time opening this stuff. This is a Christmas Eve scene. Edgeable. Even the dies are pretty. And it comes with instructions. So 8 inches long, 5x7. We're not doing 5x7. We're going to do 6x6. So, this does the kind of dimensional. I'm not going to do a dimensional. I'm just going to layer it. So I need 6 inches long. Because my card base is 6 inches. But I want to do different heights. So I'm going to do, let's see. We got the low one. I'll do 5 inches on, well, that's going to be too high. Let's see. Let's do 3.5. And then we'll do 5. Ooh. Maybe I'll use this one first for the... Let me see. This is just going to mean I'm going to need another piece. Okay, wait. This one. Then they have this one on the heel. See, that's going to cut quite a bit away. And then this one on the heel would be next. There. And then I didn't realize that these were their own. So this would be on the big one. Right, this one, because this one is not going to fit here. So we'll do this one, and then this one, and this one. And then we have the Santa sleigh. Let me see how much of this I can get on one plate. Let me turn this light on. Is that better? Can everybody see better? Let me I'll put my cutting plate on the top part. So these trees are going to be at the top. So they need to be here. And then This one I'm going to have to figure it out. This might have to be the one that goes on the bottom, and this might have to go next. We'll see how it works. And I can always cut some down if need be. Yikes. Okay. Oh. I need to move my cutter is what I need to do. Okay. So we're just going to run this through like this. And then we'll pile them up and see. And then we'll start running some of these things through colors. So I will be right back. I'm just going to run this through. All right. I'm starting to think this might be a bigger job than I thought it was going to be for now. But let's see what it turns into. Oh, I cut into the wrong plate. I cut into my no-cut plate. That's all right. So let's have a look. But I might not be able... What is this stuff that's all over everything? I might not be able to... make it a 6x6. It may have to be a 5x7. Just gonna snip. It's because of the size of everything. Is why I'm thinking it might have to be a 5x7. Okay, so now we got our layers, so let's see what happens in a 6x6. See, I was thinking of doing it like this on the front. So basically that would be there. So I'd have to cut part of this tree and part of that. And then this one I could scoot over. And then this one. So my thought was these would go in the front, this would go here, like that, basically. Pull these up a little bit more, but see, then I can't because this one's too short. So that would have to go there. And then this would have to go here. And then those. And then it would all lay out right there. So the windows need to come out. We gotta pop all this stuff out. But that didn't quite cut through. Okay. And just cut that instead of peeling it and peeling it. Sometimes they come off nice and easy, sometimes they don't. But just, if you can, you could just nip it away. I guess I didn't have quite enough pressure to cut through this paper completely cleanly. And these dies are going to have to be run through several times. I'm tired for now of doing that. I still got this one house. A little bit on the snowman. It's just peeling. This is that paper that I got that's not really made for this kind of stuff. But it seems that I got a few pieces of it mixed in with my regular stuff, so sometimes I don't realize it. Ah, ripped it. It's not going to show anyways, because I'm going to put other paper over it, but I hate when it's not cut all the way through and this stuff happens. The windows need to be decent too, because the windows are gonna show through. Well, maybe I can do the other paper behind the brown. Okay, so let me get these cut to 6 inches. I'm gonna put this away and hopefully I can get them all on my marquee. And that will make it a lot easier. We would just set that over here where I can still see it. Okay, so this needs to be cut to 6 inches. Okay, there's 6 inches. And I'm not going to worry about going a little bit over. I would rather go a little bit over and trim it off later than to be short. So this is the one. Let me see. It's 7, so I need a 1/2 inch, but I could take, let's see. Let's get it to 6 inches here and get it straight. Whoop, that's the scoring one. Don't want to use the scoring one. Okay, now I can measure an accurate 6 inches, and I just want to be a little bit over. And then, was this one 6 inches? Now this is 6 inches now. So it's this tree one that I'm the most worried about because I'm afraid there's not going to be anything left. So let's do this. The 6 inch is going to be where here? No. I don't want to cut that much of the tree off. There. And now I'm gonna go just a little bit over 6 and uh-oh. What's going on with this? It's not cutting, so it must be okay now, unless I came up short. Please don't tell me I came up short. So here's the card. Now let's try it now that it's all cut. Okay, 6. Gotta leave room for Santa. And then this one. And then this one. It's gotta be to the end of the card. So 6. It needs to be this way. Okay, there's 6 there. There. And then, ooh, no, let me try it this way instead. Okay, what do we think? I think that's pretty good. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and glue it down. Yeah, I think the Nuvo is the one that worked. I'm going to pull it a little bit closer so I can make sure I glue it down pretty good. Oh, maybe I can't put them all down yet. I gotta get the pieces on before they get overlapped. So if this is not going to overlap those, then I'm okay there, which it appears that I am. I just have to make sure I get it where it's down enough that it's going to be tucked up under there. Okay. See where I missed a spot. Okay. I'm gonna say it was right about here. And maybe I can take it up just a little nudge. And then this one will go, but this one will have to wait while I get some of those pieces cut out. So I don't want to use that other folder because it was so bad. So I'm just going to use this extended one. The extended plate. I'm going to put some green. And some green. And the house is going to be light brown. So it's gonna kind of go like that. Okay. Should I tape them? Probably. Let's see. See there? That needs to come up. That green was down a little too much. Now it's good. This maybe should come over. And maybe a little bit more. And I think we're covered now. And I'll put it in this way so that I can watch it. Make sure none of it slides. So that actually worked pretty good with that extended plate, didn't it? Okay. So we have the big tree. Is that it? No. Oh, it is. That's not, that's the tree right there. So I need to cut along. It's a little bit kind of embellished. I mean, embossed is the word I'm trying to say. But it's not real embossed, so you could maybe use like that embossing cushy pad thing. So this will go on here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and glue it on now. Okay. So I will have to come back and do some edging on it. Okay, and then I got the other tree. Well, one end looks more embossed one side than the other. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna just kind of try to guess a little bit. Okay, so this will go here. What I did forget to do was bring in the yellow for the lights. So I will need to do that. Underneath here. So since that one's messed up, I want to put the yellow for the lights. Come on. And I'm just going to trim off the houses. Yikes. So I'm just going to trim them down a little bit. And I need to find some yellow. Here's some bright yellow. And I just need a little piece to go behind this one and a little piece to go behind that one. They will have to be separate. Hopefully this will be enough. I don't see why it wouldn't. Okay. Let's see. Get underneath. And then we're gonna go here. So that one will go behind that one. And then and just snip a little bit off the top. Okay, and then flip them over. And glue that yellow on. I'm gonna trim this just a little bit. Hold that down. And now we have lights. And now I can glue these to here. I might trim them a little bit more on the bottom. this needs to come down a little bit more here. Okay, there's my houses. I don't even know what to do about the snowman. With his little bitty hat. Is there a little bitty hat in here somewhere? Oh no. Just a snowman. So let's cut the hat off. And see if we can get that glued down. Alright. Now I need these little trees from the background. So I'm going to do that with this. And I think I can use this paper, especially since I don't have the whole tree now anyways. Right? Because I had to cut them, snip them short. So this will go here. And this other half might actually get the other one. So this can go here. Wonder if I should switch them around. I think I will, because this bigger piece of paper should be on this bigger tree, because more of that tree is showing. So that should be good right there, like this. And let me bring this in and run it through. It looked like it was going to be maybe a little bit more work. It really hasn't turned into what I thought, so it's not too bad yet. Hopefully it doesn't get bad. And I'm just going to glue these down. So I'm going to trim them, glue them, and I'll come back and trim them later. Yeah, that's snow right there. So that'll go right there. So let me just do that. Okay. Now I can glue this one down. So let me glue this down. So mine is a little bit different than theirs because I've got these ones in the front, not the back. I like them. Okay, I need the two little houses. I think this is taking longer than I thought. So I'm going to just run these two through real quick. And they have different colored doors on, and they did all kinds of detail, and you can do as much as you want, and I probably would too, but because I'm trying to keep this video at a decent time length, I'm not gonna do all of that. Look, that one didn't finish cutting out. I'm going to go ahead and do this one, and we're going to do, I don't know, maybe I should come back and finish it on another video so that they're not too long. I think I will. I think I'm going to stop here. I didn't put the yellow behind it. And I'm just going to trim the yellow away now. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, stop here, get this video up and loaded so I don't have any major issues. And then I will come back and finish this with a second video that you can come back and see if you want. What we have to do is this house, we could do details on the doors, different colored roofs, and the Santa Claus. So what I'm going to do with these pieces that stick over is I'm just going to trim them off. And actually there's overlap in paper too. So I'll just use the card as my guide, like I do all the time. I think I just cut into the card, like I'm always telling you, just be sure you don't cut into the card. Just trim it along the edge of the card. It's kind of thick, so it's a little bit harder, but there we go. And there it is. And look, with all the layers, them houses are pretty dimensional, that house. See, because of the angle I was holding it at, I couldn't see that I needed to pull it up a little bit. And it's too late now, but I got the roof. Maybe that will help a little bit. So, okay. So I'm going to stop here. If you like my videos, please hit the like and subscribe button. And please come back for part 2. Thank you. Bye-bye now.